Okay, so good day everyone. We're still part this is still part of the lecture video of the pottery. So this is the continuation part of the pottery lecture video that was discussed last time. So for today we will be talking about forms and the potteries of the Philippines. What are the different tribes that very known for their pottery making or pottery artwork or creative crafts. No? So from forms, we have the Manunggul jar. We said that the Manunggul jar is still dated in uh, 185 BC. No? So it was discovered in Palawan, the caves of Palawan, and Manunggul jar was used originally to put the bodies of their loved ones, the dead bodies of their loved ones, in that jar to preserve the bodies of their loved ones in that Madungol jar. Then ancient jar, they have this in Sorsogon in Kasiguran. It is shaped like a pig or a wild boar. No? So it is used to store things like treasures and but the primary thing that the wild boar vessel from the Sorsogon uh, is it is used for storage of water. And then there is a masterpiece of Mindoro. This is already uh, a contemporary artwork or masterpiece. It is a four-breasted jar from Mindoro. So you can see the image of the breast, no? So it is shaped like a breast of human. Then we have the north, the parts of the north. We have the Burnay of the Ilocano and the Kalingali, the jar. So look at those designs. The designs varied depending on the location of the north, no? Because Ilocanos are found with those pikis and it is a fruit like a jar, no? So it is somehow in the image of durian. And for the kalinga, it is very soft and well detailed. Now let's go to the ethnic traditions, the pottery associated with objects for the daily use of the Filipino people in the Philippines. This is very famous, no? The palayok. Even us in Negros, we use this palayok to steam and to boil and to use as a vessel of boiling soup. No? And we have this banga as a storage of water. So we store the rain, no? So that we can preserve water in the dry season. And we have also tapayan. Tapayan is also a kind of banga, no? Which is originally from the Ilocos. And there are most notable traditions that represents Philippine pottery. We have the Sayuk and Kalayan pottery tradition. We have the Novaliches tradition from Quezon City, and we have the Bao Malay pottery traditions. Now, for the Sayong Kalay pottery traditions, it is subdivided in Kalanay Pottery Complex, Tabon Pottery Complex, Bagupunto Pottery Complex, and Asin Pottery Complex. Now, from the this is came or this came from the Northwest Masbate in Kalanay Cave and other potteries in the Philippines with the same characteristics as those from the original site. So you can see those pots like palayok, no? But this is very old already, and it's used again to store some liquid of use as liquid vessel like water, like wine. So that's the use of uh, sa yung alanay pottery. These are the ancient, no, Sayon Kalanay pottery images and designs, no, that are very prominent until now that we can see this in the museum. Generally have plain surface. These are the characteristics of Kalanay pottery. Round bodies with plain layered rims. And we have the chord mark pottery is absent. So it is found in Cotabato and Batangas. Incisions are the horizontal series of diagonal line combination bounded by straight or wavy lines. And we have also the Tabon Pottery Complex from various cave sites in western Palawan, like the Tabon Cave in Palawan. Distinct for its chord marked pottery in the early cave sites for its simplicity in the later sites. So it was discovered during 2000 BC. So imagine the it's very old already. It's still found in those caves, no, preserved. We have also the Bagunpanto Pottery Complex. It is used as a vase, no, and vessel were unearthed at the Kalanay Cave. So it is used. The materials used was simple clay. No? Generally have superior quality materials and artistry. Incisions are rare. And we have asin pottery, distinguished by freehand painting patterns, which include horizontal series and curved line, curvilinear scrolls found in the Asian cave sites in Davao del Sur. And then the Novaliches tradition, uh, remnants are also found in the Northwest Palawan, like the Tabon and Calamianes Island, named after the Novaliches cave in site north of Manila, like in the Quezon City. Dates from 250 BC to the 4th century. And we also have these Bao Malay pottery traditions. These Bao Malay traditions are the most unique pottery traditions because of those complex geometrical patterns of engraved in the pots. No? Named after the cave in Salawak, Malaysia. In the Philippines, it is found in the coastal sites in Mindoro, Bohol, Palawan, and Calamianes. It is originally came from Malaysia. However, those Malays came and traded some goods, no, called barter. So I think this is a result of the barter system in the Philippines. However, our IP people or indigenous people made and patterned those designs from the people in Malay or Malaysia. So it dates back to the 10th century. So these are the examples of the Bao Malay pottery traditions. There are unclassified pottery that we can see also in the Philippines, like the ritual vessel from Cagayan. These are unknown pottery crafts, no? And we do not know who are the people or involved in making these pots. No? Polished ritual vessels of Leta Leta in Palawan. Earthenware from Ngegepte, Duldog, no? And two other from Palawan cave sites. There are a lot of artifacts in found in Palawan, no? Like the Tabon and Leta Leta cave. So we can conclude that the Palawan has the very rich culture during that night because in the caves there are stored a lot of this kind of old pots. So that's it for today. We will be continuing our pottery series next time. So we will be discussing tradeware. What are the things that we must consider in trading potteries from other countries to the Philippines? So it's used as business. So thank you very much for listening, guys. I hope you learned something today. God bless everyone.